Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing The Bad Batch. This is Season 2, Episode 13, titled Pabu. I'm guessing that's the name of a planet or something. Last time around, you were actually here in studio, so to say, or at least, you visited us for the weekend, and thank you so much. I had a great time, and you talked a little bit about us. You're almost in a labor camp, but we were just doing a bunch of work around the house, and I'm really thankful for you lending a hand there as well. But now we're continuing the Bad Batch back in our usual setting here online.
Normal setup.
Yeah, normal setup.
It's easier when I'm actually there because then I can speak at the same time as you can. Can't do that on the microphone because I take over the microphone, and if I keep on talking, this is going to be a very long intro. So yeah, let's hit it.
Yeah, all right. I'll wrap it up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like and comment. Check out the Patreon page where you can watch the full uncut reactions. Just sync it up to your own copy of the episode. We also have some new exciting things happening over on Patreon. Right now or very soon at least, with some series that are going to start out as Patreon exclusive and then they'll come out on YouTube later on. But just keep an eye on the community page here on YouTube, and then I'll let you guys know exactly when and where and what. But yeah, this is The Bad Batch, Season 2, Episode 13. Pabu, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Pabu.
Whatever it is.
It's a very cute animal named Pabu in The Legend of Korra. That's the first thing I thought of, but I'm pretty sure it's not that.
Probably not, no.
Probably not.
Well, Crowder.
Oh.
Are we gonna sit here all day, or can we?
It's
get
her
to
again.
business? Let's see it.
So, are they already? Are they seriously back working for Sid, or is this?
Looks like we have a deal.
Smooth? What's gonna go wrong?
Something.
Wait for one of them to drink before you take a sip.
Poison is not typically my drink.
Impressive.
Wow, okay.
For a pirate.
That's just it.
Oh, and then it's one of those things from episode 2.
New
Thank
pet?
you, Hunter.
You should have brought more muscle than that, Fee.
She did.
She did.
Yeah, drink. Got us a good old-fashioned shootout.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. That
So they got the artifact and the money.
Yeah.
Don't you think she should learn some other skills?
What other skills?
Omega spends all her time with you three. She needs friends, ones her own age, and who don't share her genetic profile.
We never had such a thing.
We turned out fine.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with me.
Remember our mutually beneficial arrangements and how well we know one another, if you know what I mean.
You didn't mention you cut ties with Sid.
Our mutually beneficial arrangement wasn't so beneficial.
Yeah, nope.
Mutually.
Figure that out, did you?
Yeah.
Sid a long time. Head to these coordinates, Brown Eyes.
Okay. Glad that they actually did cut ties with Sid. I was afraid that they just went back to work for her. I was like,
Yeah.
Really? Come on. Smarter than that. This looks really nice. Is this a vacation episode?
Could be.
Calm before the storm of the last few episodes?
And that's Pabu.
That is Pabu. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So it's a planet.
It's where the artifact will be stored. It holds treasures from all over the galaxy.
Okay, so that's her museum.
Most of the villagers on Pabu are refugees. Many of the items I recover are remnants of their culture.
Oh, okay.
Then it's settled. You'll join us for dinner.
There's no saying no to Shep's famous feast. Lots of food, drink, and general merrymaking.
General merrymaking.
Maybe it is a holiday episode.
Sure, something's gonna happen, but so far, it's nice. Okay, so there is
So
actually
far,
maybe
yeah.
something there between Tech and Fee. Is he? Is okay. Time for romance, even. It did feel like she was sort of coming on
Romance.
to him in the cockpit when the whole
Yeah.
brown eyes.
There's going to be a romantic episode with Omega finding a playmate.
Afraid, yeah, afraid.
Yeah,
a friend.
I like
yeah.
I like the Empire episode last time a little bit better, but it's fun.
This is more of a feel-good thing. Not
Yeah.
so much to feel good about in the previous one, other than it being an awesome episode.
You're not worried the Empire will show up?
Why would they? We're a remote island with limited resources. But if they do, we'll manage. As a father, you couldn't ask for a better place to raise a child.
Something to think about, isn't it?
Not exactly her father.
I'm suggesting we all stay on Pabu permanently.
It's not a bad idea,
No, settle down a little.
But chances of the Empire showing up fairly high still, even though they don't have any resources necessarily. Oh, sushi. Nice. So we have sushi in Star Wars now.
What's with you?
I'm full. I am never full.
I will note the date and time to commemorate such a momentous occasion.
Hope
More
you save
food?
room for dessert.
I love this place.
Oh, nice. Things are almost going a little too well here.
Yeah, kind of expect something to happen very soon.
Yeah.
Why'd you leave?
They blew it up.
Maya, I'm so sorry, but you're safe here.
It's almost time.
For what?
For what?
For yourself.
Oh.
Pretty spectacular, right?
I suppose that is one way to quantify it.
It's difficult getting this guy excited, huh?
Yeah, he is not that emotional.
No. Uh-oh, what? Oh yeah, Hunter, yeah, can feel these things. What's coming?
We need to.
Well, it was only a matter of time.
Is it? Just a tremor. It's no big deal. Happens all the time.
Earthquake,
That mountain there, is that a volcano or something?
earthquake, and them in a boat, so big wave coming.
It's nothing to worry about. Part of island life.
I don't
Okay.
think it's over yet.
Yeah, no.
We haven't had a sea surge in more than 3 decades. If we were at risk, the early warning system would have activated.
And there you go.
And there it is. Is there some sort of procedure here? What do the people do?
Climb high.
Oh,
The water has already begun receding. No. We must evacuate all of Lower Pabu.
Why aren't we moving?
Because the water is receding.
wow, it's really receding. Yikes.
1, 2, 3.
Knock on every door. Check every home.
There are a lot of homes.
We have to keep moving.
Behind you?
Omega,
Yeah. The water's coming back.
what do we do?
Keep your locator on and head to shore. I'm on my way.
Come on.
A freaking ship is parked at the top. Oh, man.
We can deploy the rescue ladders.
Where?
They line the top of each wall.
They really should have some people up there, just
Yeah.
at the ready.
This way.
Gonna need some more ladders.
Last one.
Hey, can I help you?
Everything.
Yes, run.
We can help you.
Omega, I've reached the ship. Hang tight.
The water's moving too fast.
Don't hang tight. Run fast. And don't trip. Now you hold tight.
Yeah. Hang on.
Aw, all those nice homes. That's a shame. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't, no, come on, come on, come on. Pull. All right. Seems like everybody made it.
Yeah, there'll be some rebuilding.
Mm-hmm. Got some work to do. Wow, yeah. The 3 kids.
Yeah.
Let them sleep.
We'll band together and rebuild.
I was thinking we could stay and help out with things.
Okay.
You would be most welcome.
All right. So that was an episode?
That was a nice, sweet episode. And yeah, apparently they're going to get a life for a little while.
Apparently. I don't know,
Yeah.
are we getting into a little bit of a time jump here from this episode to the last 3, and then they've maybe lived there for a few months or something, and they've helped with the rebuilding, and this episode was, you know, mainly just telling us that, yeah, this is where
Get
the
ready
Bad
for the
Batch
time jump. Yeah.
Yeah, that they're gonna stay for a little while, and because they have been talking about throughout the season the possibility of maybe we should like stop doing some of this, like all of this stuff, and like just settle down and maybe just try to live a good life. And this is them trying to do that. And then next episode, after a teeny tiny time jump, something's going to pull them away from that again, and they're going
Most likely
be put back on the path that's going to most likely lead them to whatever's going on at Mount Tantis, at what we saw with Crosshair at the end of the previous episode. So this was a nice little in-betweener before we get to the end of the season, which is, I still don't know if they're going to do a season 3, so it might be the end of the series. We'll see. But it's a stark contrast from the last episode, that's for sure. Like 2 very, very, very different episodes inside of the same show.
But it's okay. It's still Star Wars, and it's a nice little episode. Omega got someone to become friend with and get to live a little. Maybe you could put it in the storyline as they are now learning to, well, have more than just themselves, but they'll think a little bit more about people living together and all that, which would be something to fight for if you're a rebel. And maybe that will slot in with that timeline, or that whole arc of them changing into becoming rebels or helpful for the rebels. And I don't know what Sid's got up her sleeve.
That's
threatened them. Yeah.
That's gonna come in as well, and that could also be something that's gonna pull them away in the next one, because she straight up threatened them. It's like, you know who I am, but I know who you are, and I know like what you're on the run from, so to say. Yeah. So she could decide to give them up or send someone after them, be it like going straight to the Empire or sending bounty hunters or whatever it is, that there's something unsolved there that they're gonna have to get into. But it was nice just seeing them in this setting, and as you said, Omega getting a friend because she is still a kid, and it is, you know, she could use some friends and some people around her who aren't what did she call it, Fee, aren't like genetically linked or whatever.
So family.
I know it's just it is basically family. It's just still a little bit different here because they're all clones of the same person technically. So and then also seeing Tech and Fee maybe like getting like
romancing
up or some romance there.
I didn't see that one coming.
Nope, neither did I. But Wrecker being Wrecker and really enjoying it here and being full for once. Tech was gonna mark that one down. What a momentous occasion. And Hunter actually making the decision, or at least thinking about, and then coming to that agreement with Tech and the others that let's stay here, let's help out, let's just settle down for a little while. It seemed like a nice place, and the sushi in Star Wars, I guess we got that as well.
sweet little episode, and as you said, it's probably setting up for some kind of time jump or something like that. That would make sense. But apart from that, it was also nice to see that vacation place for them. They deserve a little vacation, so it's okay.
They do. They've been through a lot, and it's really nice place. And just again with the animation here, can be extremely pretty to look at, and especially when they animate a place like this, where it's actually a place I would like to visit, minus the sea surges perhaps. But other than that, it's a nice place to settle down for a little while, and some nice people as well. And one thing that we all, because go back to the episode where they were also doing some treasure hunting with Fee, and she talked about, I'm a liberator, and I talked about the concept of, okay, so you it's the whole thing with treasure hunters, and that we also if you get into Indiana Jones and stuff like that, where you're basically taking artifacts from other people's cultures and then just putting them in a museum, and it's what she's actually doing. She's returning some of these artifacts to the original people, and because there are a lot of refugees there, so she's still not only doing it for herself and just keeping it for herself or selling it off or anything like that. She's actually doing it for the people who are from the worlds where she's finding the artifacts. So I like that little detail. It just makes me like her a bit more. She's more likable in this episode, I would definitely say, than the last time.
Yeah, but it's a difficult discussion with the treasure hunters, and once they find the treasure, where should it go? Who does it belong to, and so on. So that was a nice touch for saying, we have some refugees here who lost all of their history. So now I'm finding bits and pieces of the history and put it in a museum for them. So again, it was very sweet. It's a sweet episode, and I really don't mind. I mean, it's okay. I'm smiling inside. That was a nice episode, and trying to fit it in with the next thing happening here. I wouldn't mind a little bit more Empire, because the last episode it was more tense.
You can call it that.
Brought some new stuff into it, and so on. So let's see where this one goes.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait for the last 3 episodes. What's going to happen there? I'm at least expecting for the stakes to rise a lot. Just kind of like the sea search here. Just now we had the sea going back, or the plot just going back a little bit, and then here in the end it's gonna come boom, washing over.
That's normally
us.
How the different seasons work. So we expect some more stuff at the end of this season. Yeah,
definitely. But I think that's pretty much gonna do it, unless you have anything else you want to add to it.
No, I'm fine. That was a nice little episode, and sorry we're a little late with this one. I was interrupted by work. It happens sometimes, so it takes a lot of my free time.
Work and life. It'll get in the way sometimes.
It will. So, Again, like, subscribe, share, join on Patreon. Support my son. Thank you.
Please do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and may the force be with you always.